here in Seattle. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Gilbert.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
And now, Parker Meadows.
The center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Inside. And we're underway from Seattle. And that is out of play. And that swing is swing. It's a strikeout. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Next offering is down low. Just missed. That one misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Draws the walk there.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's Riley Green. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Let's go, Logan.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Double play ball to second. Acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Stays alive. Torres, the runner at third. Carpenter on at first with 2 down. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at T-Mobile Park and taking the ball for Detroit, Tarek Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Victor Robles, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Ball 3.
Fastball for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
The 0-1. And that one hammered. And a foul ball. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two out, space is empty. Just missed. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nobody left for Seattle. Scoreless after 1. Back in Seattle, and now the first baseman, Colt Keith. Keith measures 6 feet 2 inches, batting 6th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman. Now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity to see what his range is to his right.
1-1. Ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The third baseman, Jace.
So up next, Jace Young. Pulls that one foul. Strike 2.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robles makes the grab, one away.
Batting it, the catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well, gets in sync with his pitchers. Next offering upstairs.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keith stands at first with 1 out. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Trey Sweeney in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. The shortstop takes a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. Sweeney checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Pickoff move to first.
He's safe.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Gilbert with the strikeout. 1 left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Scooble back to work. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example on that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
And that one popped in the air left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 6. The designated
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
Haniger.
First pitch just misses. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to center. Meadows makes the catch, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. Polanco on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
The bat, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That misses, and that is ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. And a strike to Gleyber. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. One down, base is empty. Fastball is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's the third, and that one handled. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And there's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Foul ball. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Tigers are shut down there, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And that one is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Keith takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. And that one sliced foul. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Dylan Moore. And that one pulled foul. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Robles now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Polanco off of first with 2 away. And that's That's way high. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 on, 2 outs. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That misses. 3-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Cal Raleigh, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
3-1.
First and second, 2 down.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Three, 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three, 2. In the air, right field. Vierling in position. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Mariners leave a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the 4th, now Kerry Carpenter. Just missed.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just missed. That one's in there. 3-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field, reaching back towards the wall, and forget it. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 1-0.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. On the ground to third, Polanco. The throw to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The first baseman, number 33,
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
That's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
So 2 down now, and here is Jace Young. Flied to right his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Popped up. Moore makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Detroit draws first blood on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
This one in the air, center field. Meadows. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Young has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. A little bit high, maybe, and that's ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that one off the outside edge. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. That's to third. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down 1-0. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. Gilbert back to work. Outside low. Ball one. Rogers goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That missed by a lot. 3-2 now. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Rogers at first, 1 gone. And that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He's safe.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here is Gleyber Torres. Golden opportunity right here. And there's a foul ball. Second and third, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a chopper out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Gabe Spire, the left-hander, up and throwing. Pizzardo also getting ready. Runner at third, 2 away.
Ball 2.
On the ground to third. Polanco tosses to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Mitch Haniger. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right through there for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
The Mariners yet to pick up a hit here. Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Gabe Spire.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kerry Carpenter digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Outside low, 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trent Thornton getting loose out there. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first offering is not close. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
So now 1-2. Way high. And it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Colt Keith will hit next. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. And that's down and away. Carpenter, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That misses the zone. 3-1. And he takes a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So digging in, Jace Young. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. You really can't pin it on one player because we've seen soft contact up and down this lineup. It's time to make some adjustments because this approach is just off.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each guy. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is, they need to start hitting the ball harder.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Good eye right there. Hit hard, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ballgame.
Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball.
Runner takes off, ripped to third, and caught. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. He goes down looking. Seattle gets a little closer on this solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trent Thornton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Meadows stands in now, looks at that one inside. Outside low, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Up next for the Tigers, the second base.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Gleyber Torres, the next to hit. Runner takes off. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed him of a run.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Meadows at third. Torres over at second with 1 down. Right through there for a strike.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That one ripped but foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
Careful.
Second and third here. 1 away. Struck him out looking.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Next to the plate is the top. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So bases all loaded up. Vierling now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded. kind of goes without saying, but straight on these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
And there's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Arozarena should have this one. Brings it in, and that's the third out. So the Tigers leave them loaded, but they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Randy Arozarena. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Foley also throwing. The other way. Corrals it. And there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So up next, Luke Raley. And takes low for ball one. And delivers outside. The M's trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. That's down and in. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-1. In there at the knees.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tarek Skubal done for the day, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Will Vest takes over on the mound.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Mitch Haniger. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball. 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Edward Bizzardo.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now Colt Keith, 1 for 3. And there's the strike. Bizzardo in his second season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
That's the ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And that one is in the dirt. 2-1. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. And that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pitch misses. 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Inside just missed. Tap foul at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Up the middle, Moore whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Tigers add 1 to the lead on this homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Strike on the inside corner.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Bo Brisky getting loose for A.J. Hinch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Polanco in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Tigers leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And that's way high. And the count even 1-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. Just missed. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. Through 8 full. Tigers 4 and the Mariners 1. And we're back. And here is Parker Meadows. Bizzardo back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Action in the pen down there. Troy Taylor, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Vargas getting cranked up as well.
One and one.
And that drops in for a strike. That one not close. Now 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Torres, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The next pitch misses, And 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Base is empty, one away here in the top of the ninth. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Green stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay. So 2 down, and next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Now move to first, and he dives back in safely. Now the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Not close with that one, and the count 1-2. Green off of first with 2 away. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's the ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Popped up. Crawford on his way over. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, 2 up. Tigers 4 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Bo Brisky.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball line to center. Hauls it in, 2 away.
up next for the Mariners.
So last chance for the Mariners. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Just missed. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike one. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch is outside. That one drifts inside.
3-1.
And there's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. That one at 95 missed up top, and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
The Mariners trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Brisky is just 1 strike away. That's inside. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.